Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So guys, good news. I'm not as congested. I took all of Sunday to get my life together to make sure that I didn't sound as nasally as I do right now. I guess we'll see what happens. Today I'm coming to you guys with some McDonald's. I don't have a lot of food. Reason being is because I am getting over this whatever it was, cold, sinus infection, whatever it was. I'm still on the mend of it. So I don't want to do too much, but like just enough for it to be like a mukbang. So I have a double quarter pounder with cheese as I talk about how I'm not trying to do that much. Now, as y'all know, I don't really do pickles. Hot pickles freak me out. But I did add mac sauce. I forgot who clued me in. It was one of my exes. I don't remember who it was. But they were like, well, why don't you? It was back when, okay, this is going to show my age a little bit. But this was back when they used to have the double cheeseburgers for $1. And they were like, well, why don't you just get mac sauce on your double cheeseburger? And I'm just like, you can do that? What? Did it change my life forever? So now all my burgers, I get mac sauce on. I have a large fry over here. I don't know if y'all can see that. Large fry over there. In here, I have ketchup and mayonnaise. Yes, ketchup and mayonnaise. This is because of my old boss. She was the one that hit me to that. And then my red Solo cup, I just have some Turkey Hill fruit punch. So let's go ahead, get into this video. We'll eat a little bit, and then we'll get to talking. I did have to heat the fries up because I did have to travel with these. So y'all be so proud of me. Got the paper towels and the roll on deck just in case. I saw B Love. She did a 20 chicken leg drumstick challenge. I want to do that. I want to do it before it gets old. But the plan is tomorrow, my friend Christina agreed to do a video with me, and we're gonna go to Wingstop. I haven't had Wingstop in so long, and I've been craving it, but I wasn't feeling good, and I did. You know how you are when you're sick. You don't really have an appetite, or you do have an appetite, but you can't eat because your throat hurts. So that's where I was. I was so hungry. But I just couldn't stomach food. But I do have a question for y'all. I know there's some people that eat their burger first, then their fries. There's some people that eat their fries first, then their burger. And then there's people like me who eat both. So I'll eat some burger, and I'll eat some fries. And I'll eat some burger, and then eat some fries. And, go back and forth. Which one are you guys? It's funny because I actually had a few topics to talk about today. So in my mind, as I'm talking, I'm trying to figure out which one I want to do. I remember when I was younger, I used to drink so much with my meal that I wasn't hungry. I drank I drank. I got full. So my mom would actually stop me from drinking as I was eating. So she would pour me a cup and put it in the refrigerator or put it in the freezer. That's probably why I like it in the freezer. And she would tell me I could drink after I ate. And now that I'm older, it's dawning on me that I don't necessarily have to drink while I eat. I could go like a whole meal and not worry about drinking. Does anybody else dance when the food good? All right. Moment of truth. Let's get into this burger. Y'all know I gotta give y'all a bite. For my ketchup lovers, for my non-ketchup lovers. Got one for both of y'all. Me personally, I'm all about that ketchup. Probably too much because y'all saw what I was working with. Oh no, it's slipping and sliding. It's a lot of beef though. But I didn't eat much today, so I should be able to finish it. Ketchup and mayonnaise. And for my plain fried people. So, I kind of wanted to talk about double standards. Between men and women. Some of them, because we don't have the time to go through all of them, okay? But some of them. But first, I do want y'all opinion on something. I don't know if y'all know this, but the comedian Monique is now suing Netflix I think for discrimination and bias. Because they didn't offer her as much as they offered other comedians. I don't know, child. I don't know. I don't want to say nothing mean, but me personally, I'm not a fan of Monique, not her comedy. Now, when she was in Precious, I was here for it because I had never seen her play that kind of role. It was always very slapstick and, you know, her stand-ups and all that, but I never seen her play anything serious. So when I saw that, I was like, I'm here for it. But, so she deserved the Academy Award for that. She deserved the Oscar for that. I'm here for it. But I do agree. I do think that $500,000 was not enough. I do. I honestly do. But I think my problem is the way she went about it. I think that was my problem. I think that was my issue. I think the way she handled the situation could have been handled in a more elegant, classy type of way. I don't know. But real talk, Netflix doesn't really know the numbers that she's about to be pulling in. So I'm not about to give you $10 million and I don't know if I'm gonna get my money back. You know what I'm saying? I get it from both sides. I get it from her side because like $500,000, really, that's all you're gonna give me? I have all these years in the industry and you gonna give me $500,000? I get it. I'd be upset too. But I get it from the business standpoint too. Like, you ain't really been doing much out here in these streets, girl. And you're comparing yourself to Chris Rock and Adam Sandler and Jerry Seinfeld and Amy Schumer. And it's like, I mean, yeah, but these people are guaranteed to bring that money back in. You know what I'm saying? These people are still relevant. They're still making movies. They're still doing stand-ups. They're still doing things. They're still producing, directing. They're still doing stuff. Girl, what you been doing? I'm just saying. Now, what I did hear was Wanda Sykes said the same thing. She said that they offered her a low amount too. She said what the amount was, but I forgot what it was. And I don't even know if it was the same amount that they were offering Monique. But it's kind of the same situation. You know what I mean? At least to me, in my knowledge, Wanda Sykes ain't really been doing nothing to make me be like, oh, okay, we know we gonna get our money back. That's just my opinion. Y'all know what they say about opinions. What y'all think? Y'all think she right for suing them? Y'all think she wrong for suing y'all? Do y'all even think she has a case? Let me know what y'all think. Now, getting back to this double standard. This comes from the infamous T.I. Now, I know y'all heard, because everybody heard, about him checking in on his daughter and her down yonder parts. Excuse me, because I know we eating. Making sure that things were still intact. Even though the doctor said, and she's 18, she's a grown woman. Even though the doctor said that that could break this specific part of the body, could break from rigorous physical activity like riding a bike or horseback riding or something like that. So this is where I wanted to talk about double standards. T.I. has been on record saying that he wouldn't have a problem with his sons having sex. But yet he feels like his daughter, he has to go in and check with his daughter. So I kind of want y'all opinion on that. I guess for me, there isn't really a for sure way to check for either, to tell if either of them have been having sex. And Lord, no, I don't have any children, so I haven't had to have that conversation. But I guess my problem would be, why wouldn't you do the same for your boys? Like, just like your daughter could go out here and get pregnant, your sons could go out here and get somebody pregnant. And you T.I., you know what I'm saying? Cha-ching. You feel me? Like, oh, I just got knocked up by T.I. son. You know what I mean? So it's like, either way, it's something that you don't necessarily want to happen. So you either care the same amount for both, or you don't care for either. Bottom line, point blank. I don't get that though. Just the same with dudes out here doing whatever with whoever. Oh, they the man. Oh yeah, that's what's up. Girl out here do the same thing. She all sorts of hoes and sluts and skanks and everything. And it shouldn't be like that. It's either all or nothing. But that's a whole, child. That's a whole nother situation. But yeah, what do y'all think about that? Because for me, let's say I have 2 kids, right? Let's have a boy and a girl. I'm going to have the same conversations with both of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to treat one different because they have a vagina and the other one because they have a penis. Like, I'm going to talk to both of them the same exact way. Because that's what you're supposed to do as a parent. Now, word on the street is he doesn't care about his son doing whatever he do because that's what T.I. did. He out here with whoever, doing whatever, with whoever, however many times he doing it. So it's kind of that I can't tell you not to do it if I'm sitting here doing it. Now I'm being hypocritical. You see what I'm saying? But again, if you're going to be that way about your son, why can't you be that way about your daughter? Or if you ask your daughter, are you still a virgin? Like, what's going on? Blah, 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 blah. She tells you yes. Why don't you believe her? Now, the main problem I had with it wasn't even necessarily the double standard of it all. It was the fact that he said it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if that's what you do, that's your business. That's between you and your daughter and your wife or her mom or whatever the case may be. Like, that's between y'all. That's a family thing. You don't need to go on nobody's podcast, nobody's radio show, and tell your business like that. Your daughter's business like that. You embarrassing your child. And for why? What was the point of that? And everybody getting mad at the two women co-hosts. I forgot what their names were. I'm not prepared at all. But the two women co-hosts, people were mad because, why didn't y'all say anything? Y'all let him talk like that, blah, 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 blah. What are they supposed to say? You ain't right? Okay. Now what? They knew that already. He knew that already. I don't agree with him. I don't agree with him saying it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the type of stuff you keep in your house. And I think that's the problem with society now is we don't know how to shut up. You know what I'm saying? We have to broadcast everything. We have to tell everybody everything. We have to be loud and open and vocal with all of our business. And people don't believe in discretion anymore. You know what I'm saying? By all means, sis, you get engaged, show off that ring, girl. Yes, I'm here for it. You got your new business off the ground? Yes, post it. Yes, I'm here for it. You're expecting? Get it, boo. I don't need to know that your daughter a virgin, and I don't need to know that the fact that you check. It's limits. Excuse me, y'all. I'm still a little congested, at least. But there's limits. And we need to know that, real talk. Honestly, if I was his daughter, I wouldn't even come out the house until it died down. I don't need nobody seeing me. And then I don't know if it was true, but I saw this post on Facebook where Pornhub was offering T.I. money for his daughter's virginity. It's not funny because I don't think it was true, but what do you expect when you put that business out there? And nobody asked for that information. You gave it. And it wasn't even like they were picking and prodding, because I heard the interview. It's not even like they were picking and prodding and trying to, nudging him, trying to get him to tell the tea. No, he just told it. And it's just like, dude, too much. Too much. But I was already done with T.I. anyway with Iggy Azalea. I'm going to just be honest with y'all, real talk. I don't have nothing against her per se. But it was one of those situations where the way she rapped and the way she talked sounds so different. I was automatically not on board. Like when Fancy came out, it's not that I didn't like the song. Like, it was okay. They just played it so much. Y'all know. Excuse me. They just played it so much. I was over it. But then she was giving an interview and I heard her accent and I was like, girl, why are you rapping like that? I was done. Done with the whole situation. After I heard her talk. But yeah, y'all let me know in the comments. So 2 things. How y'all feel about Monique suing Netflix? And how do you feel about that double standard where he don't care, T.I. don't care if his son go out and do whatever, but he in the doctor's office with his daughter, making sure that things are still together. Child, I can't. Uh-oh. Here we go. May I do this? I'm cleaning up everything. Walk the pup. And I'm gonna go through love on the phone. Until I go to sleep. And y'all, I get up pretty early to go to work in the mornings. So I try to get to bed by like 10. No later than 10. Ideally 9:30. No later than 10 though. I don't know if these fries gonna make it. I'm gonna finish this burger though. So one of these should have gave. I either should have got a medium fry or a quarter pounder, not a double quarter pounder. You know how it is when you hungry and you want. And the funny thing is, y'all. The funny thing is, it's almost got more food. I'm like, nah, it's okay. Calm down. It's not that deep. It's not that serious. Child, almost got more food. I'm sitting here looking embarrassed. I went to the food court and got this. That's part of the reason why I was on this bacon sheet, because I wanted to reheat the fries. I came in the house, took a quick shower, changed my shirt. Who is Mickey Mouse, by the way. And get up the fries and got up on here. What do you, ooh, y'all, look at my face right now. Y'all, it's almost Thanksgiving, y'all. Thanksgiving is next Thursday. What y'all doing for Thanksgiving? My boo invited me over to his brother's house for Thanksgiving, on Thanksgiving Day. Now, I am one of the fortunate ones who happen to work for an organization that does let us have that Friday off too. So I am off Thursday and Black Friday. But I don't really do nothing on Friday. I'm not big into Black Friday shopping. I just think it's weird. I don't know. I don't know if I agree with the whole Black Friday thing. And it's not even because of the sales or whatever. Because like most of the time, I say like maybe 70 to 75% of the time, like the sales are banging. They are good. But I just feel bad for the employees, dude. Like, I've done retail before, but the place where I worked at Marshall's. Marshall's was actually my first job ever. Which, and the only thing that Marshall's does is Black Friday, they just open earlier. That's it. And I do believe we got paid, I don't know if it was time and a half, but it was some type of incentive. But yeah, so the only thing they did was, I think they normally open at 9:30. I think they open at 8 or they open at 7. which I think is what they're doing this year. But you had some stores that open on Thanksgiving. Like, I think Target's one of them. Walmart might be one of them. Best Buy might be like the big chains. If you don't let these people go home and spend time with their family, like, you already, the day before Thanksgiving, you got them closing. Okay, yeah, y'all got the morning. Y'all got the afternoon. But 9 o'clock, I'm going to need y'all to be back in here. I still got the itis. What do you mean? Now I got to take a nap and wake up to come to work on Thanksgiving? Like, that don't make no sense to me. Honestly, y'all, I'm pretty full. Y'all saw I stopped eating, right? So I ate most of the fries and I ate most of the burger. But it's I'm gonna say this and then I'm gonna close out so I can go boo love on the phone. But it's sad to me because the employees don't get a chance to like spend time with their families. And I thought that's what Thanksgiving was. Thanksgiving is supposed to be being surrounded by your loved ones or your friends, because even, you know, some of me and my people, we do Friendsgiving. I don't think we're going to do it this year, but we do Friendsgiving. And that's supposed to be the time where you're surrounded by your loved ones and you give thanks and you show how thankful you are. And that's going to be undercut with going shopping. And I know it's been like that. Don't get me wrong, but that doesn't make it right. You know what I'm saying? Like, that doesn't make it right. It doesn't make sense to me to have a holiday like that where you gotta go in on, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't even, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't speak for all families, but most black families I know, we not even eating till like 7, 8 o'clock. So that means that I'm eating and then I gotta go to work. That's essentially what that means. I can't even eat like how I want to eat. Maybe 6. Between 6 and 8. Because we take forever, y'all. But that means I can't even eat. I can't even enjoy the food the way I want to enjoy my food because I got to go to work. That don't make no sense to me. Anyway, I tried to eat most of the food, child. But you have to keep in mind, I've been sick. And I haven't really been eating that much. So my little tummy probably not by that much though, because it's still there, child. It's still there. I ain't even drink all my juice. I still got juice left. I'm all jacked up, y'all. But anyway, thank you guys so much for spending time with me, hanging out with me for these past 30 minutes. Sorry I didn't get a chance to eat all the food. I got full. And one thing that I don't want to do with mukbang, because you are eating on camera, is stuff myself. So when I get full, I'm done. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys for subscribing, for the people that have subscribed. Thank you guys for hitting that notification bell. Welcome to the channel if you're new. Thank you to those who are real quick to comment once it uploads. Thank you so much. And until next time, guys, please, 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 please be awesome.